If he would have taken his shirt off, I wouldn't have even enjoyed it. That's how fucked up his character was. Legit.
Wait a minute. You
So
mean
that's
to
pretty
be,
good acting then.
Yeah, you
caught
mean
up in it.
You mean to be telling me that Matthew McConaughey acted?
Okay, let me tell you. Let me just
He
tell
didn't
you
let
about
his
this
dad do
scene.
the talking?
So he is like this killer cop or whatever that people hire him, on the hush hush, obviously, to
Killer
kill
Joe,
people.
huh?
He's
Okay.
Killer Joe.
Now, what do you mean by cop? Does he have a badge?
Yes.
So he's
Because
authorized
he constantly
by-
flashes it with his gun and da-da-da-da.
Officer Joe.
And these people can't pay for the money to pay Killer Joe to kill
This is coming back to
chick,
me.
Okay. So they use the sister as a retainer. It's actually Killer Joe's idea to take their sister as his little sex puppet as the retainer fee. Okay?
Huh.
Let me just tell you, there's a scene in this movie, and Killer Joe snaps out, and they have Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they ask him what type of, do you want white or dark meat? And he says, I want a leg. Then it goes into, he beats the fuck out of this girl. He is holding the leg of chicken in front of his crotch. Like a fucking dick. Like it is his dick, and legit makes this woman suck it.
Let me tell
And
you what we're
this
gonna
is
do right
after
now,
she's
yeah.
already got blood all over her, like teeth missing, like blood. Just her face is
I say
fucked
this is
up.
finger
This-
looking good.
Right.
all right.
I mean, this movie
Good to
was.
the last bone.
I
got a bone for you.
I was completely unaware that Matthew McConaughey did anything like that.
That's what I said. I'm
Sounds
like,
like a good movie.
like
That's
you're
impressive.
thinking about like
That's impressive.
how to lose a guy in 10 days, failure to launch. Like he plays those characters typically.
So
I feel
you-
like okay,
you-
Sahara.
So you walked through
Sahara
the movie.
was-
Sahara was.
Fucking
You're
wasted.
flipping through Netflix.
I thought it was good.
Come across Matthew McConaughey's in this. Let's fire it up.
No, and someone had told me about this movie. And I'm like, oh, okay. And we thought it was a scary movie. They're like, because he kills these people. Totally fucking wrong. Totally
See,
wrong.
You're making me think of Psycho, the new Psycho with Vince Vaughn. You remember when that
Well,
came
they
out?
remade it shot for shot.
I know they did, but
Doesn't
the
that
fact,
seem stupid?
yeah, but I mean the fact that Vince Vaughn is the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucked. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it
I
was
didn't
awful.
even know about this.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn. Yeah,
Well, and,
did the whole.
Anne Heche was the girl in it, right?
Thank God.
I never saw that movie.
Thank God she went away. Yeah,
I just remember when it came out, they went on and on. They did it shot for like they literally you could hold the original Alfred Hitchcock up to this movie, and each scene will be
completely
identical.
identical with the frame that they were standing in.
But why do that?
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, first of all, if you talk Vince Vaughn into playing that character, that right there is going to get you
But that's like covering a song and doing it
exactly the same way.
exactly the same. Even like
Maybe it was a challenge for the. I mean,
that, you know that
I get
song,
it.
"My Endless Love." They use it in that
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
It's when they're skating in the rink, and it's like
Sing it for
my
me.
love, my endless love. And it's got like the
It's all coming back to me now. Thank you.
well that song was
It's
Diana.
another great song.
That song was Diana Ross and I forget the guy that sings it with her. And they redid it in the 90s, Mariah Carey and I forget who the guy was again. But
Nick Cannon.
they did it identical to the original, only now you have Mariah Carey's voice instead of Diana Ross, which Mariah Carey has a much better voice. And I was actually driving in the car listening to Sirius XM. They had like the 90s. You ever listen to that?
Sirius XM.
Yeah, you ever?
No.
Well, they have a 90s channel. And
Every time I ask you to put on the game, you're like, I don't have cable. But you have a Sirius XM.
hey, choose your battles.
Hey, yeah, I agree. I
I
agree.
spent some time in my car. I want to listen to Sirius.
yeah.
But they'll do a flashback countdown where they'll actually play here's what song was it charted at number 9 or whatever,
yeah.
and they'll do the whole countdown, top 40, and that song came on, and I'm listening, I'm like, damn, this girl can sing. Fuck, she's got some pipes. And then at the end, they're like, that's Mariah Carey. I'm like, oh, of course.
Yeah.
But it was exactly like the original. I don't know why they even redid it, other than to give me that joy of hearing Mariah Carey sing.
Yeah.
My love, She went into an original thing.
I've actually heard that she can actually shatter a wine glass.
I know she can break a man's bank account.
Nick Cannon, look out, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I don't
his
think
bank
it's his
account
bank
she's worried
account.
about.
No.
Right.
I got $42.
Hey, honey, the residuals came in from your song on Sirius XM. Here's my America's Got Talent money. We'll just put this over here. Maybe we'll take a little trip or something with that.
To like St.
Right.
Louis.
Look at the twins' new outfit.
Well, we won't fly first class, of course, but unless you want to get your jet, you know, I'll chip in for the gas.
Jet fuel is so cheap.
Yep.
How did that relationship even come about? How did the two of them get together?
They're like 20 years apart. I have no idea.
Well,
I don't
how
know.
are they in the
Mariah
same
Carey's still
room
fucking
to get
hot.
to know each other?
Yeah.
Is she watching MTV, his
Wanna
shitty
be a
show?
VJ,
He
something.
was not funny.
Oh, was that the
They did like improv or like comedy. Oh, it was
like
terrible.
it was battling? Like they were
Yes.
like
Oh man, so bad.
so. One team wore red shirts, the other team wore blue.
Yeah.
like, that's like
It was
Some-
probably MTV. She was probably doing the very last day of the video countdowns.
Right.
What did they call the show? True or
I don't remember the last time MTV
Frick.
played music videos.
Yeah, I was
Carson
right.
Daly.
TRL.
What the TRL? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Total
TRL.
Request. What is it?
Total Request Live.
Live.
Total
Yeah.
Request
There you
Live.
go.
Well
It was
done.
on like every day at like 3 or something.
Yeah.
Right after school.
Right
Remember they
after
had
school.
MTV
Whoa.
Spring Break?
Yes. I
Now,
loved
who was the
watching
host of that
Oh,
show?
yeah.
What show?
There was
Spring
a
Break.
whole
The Spring
bunch of
Break?
people.
Oh, they
I
just
don't
had the
know.
VJs come.
It was
They
everything.
had that one constant VJ that was always like fucking ripped on the fucking poolside with
I don't know.
drinking with ladies. He's like, oh yeah, come in here, fucking yeah.
You're not thinking of Dan Cortez, the host of MTV Sports.
I don't know who Dan
I
Cortez
have
is.
no idea what you're talking about.
God damn it!
You don't
this is
remember
gonna
Dan
bother me.
Cortez?
Dan Cortez, no. I remember
Daisy
Kurt
Fuentes?
Loder. I remember Kurt Loder.
Well, yeah.
Tabitha Soren.
Kurt Loder. Yes. In other news,
Other news.
Kurt Cobain is dead.
Do they even do that anymore?
The news?
MTV News.
Yeah, but it's all with Sway.
With who?
Sway, the black guy with the...
Oh, dreads.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I don't have cable, by the way, so it's been a while.
But he's got XM radio.
Well, the car came with it. It was capable, and, you know, it was nice. Got
Yeah.
used to it.
Sure. Now
Absolutely.
you have to pay for it. Whatever. I don't have it.
XM radio. No, I'll stick to my
iPod,
regular
phone, /
talk radio.
everything. Yeah. William Barron likes to listen to talk radio. Shocker.
I do. I love it.
Same here. You
The
got,
podcast host.
what do you got
likes
on
to
there?
listen
Can't
to
get
Little
enough.
radio.
I do have NPR.
Yeah.
I've also got 1470 and 670.
Oh,
or
sure.
It's
six-
always on 96.5.
No, it's not always.
Anytime
Not
I drive
always.
your vehicle,
No.
it is already on 96.5.
That's just the last thing you listened to.
There.
It's the only.
Yeah, but
Jim
if you got to
Madsen
flip through the
can go
favorites.
Fuck off. I'm so
He's
sick
in his
of
car
hearing
like
Jim
8
Madsen.
minutes a day, and it's always on 96.
He's a fan of the show, by the way.
I don't care.
Don't even lie. You know you're listening
don't
to
give a
country.
Jim, if you're listening, stop listening.
Stop listening. Don't say that.
No, I
We
will
don't
tell
any-
him.
We don't want any listeners to stop listening.
This guy I do.
Oh,
He's just the most.
He's doing the best he can. Nick Siefkin left the show, and he's left to fend for himself now.
Nick Siefkin. No, even before Nick, when they had
Hey,
the other guy.
Who would you rather have, Donnie Tillman or Jim Madsen?
I don't know, Don.
Jim Madsen, 100% hands down. Donnie Tillman was terrible. I didn't even know that guy was black until I turned on the TV one day, and he's going, "I'm Donnie Tillman. Here's the news." Like, what? That guy's black?
Was it kind of like a Hootie and the Blowfish moment?
It was like Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
was
Like,
it a hootie in the blow?
I will never
Yeah.
forget that when I found out that
Yeah.
Hootie was black. I was like,
Who's this guy trying to imitate Elvis?
What's that?
No, it wasn't
one-
Elvis. He's
what's-
black. Eddie Vedder.
What's that other '90s band?
Oh.
That other '90s band where it was a chick, but everybody was shocked that it was, or maybe it's just me that was shocked that it was a woman, because I always thought it was a man. Oh God, I can't even think of the song. Nobody knows.
I would
Nobody
love it.
radio.
I would
No.
love to.
All right.
I would love to know.
Shut the hell up.
You thought it was
Asshole.
a chick, or you thought
No, I
it was
thought it was
guy?
a man, and it was a girl. I don't
Oh,
know.
you know what?
I'll have to research.
Are you
that.
talking about Hole?
No.
No, hang on. There was a song, and this is early '90s.
Yes.
It was
She would
Mr.
have been
Big.
like 7.
No.
Hold on, little girl.
Hell yeah.
Show
That's
me
a great
what
cut.
you-
But
I
no.
thought that was a woman.
I love
that
that
song.
I even saw the video, and I'm
Yes.
like, that's a woman.
She's
I
hot.
always knew that was. I always knew
It
that
was a
man.
fucking dude.
No. This was a woman, a black woman, who I thought was a man.
Are you talking about that O.J. Simpson song?
You thinking about
better
Tracy-
Go tan, you better go harder. You better. How does that go?
O.J. Simpson song?
Yeah, I don't know.
They
what
did
you're
a
talking
spoof
about.
on SNL about you better hide in the fridge. You better. They did this whole
That
spoof.
sounds like an Living Color skit.
No, it was
You better
SNL.
hide in the fridge.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of Tracy Chapman?
Yes. Yes.
Give me one reason to
Cheers.
stay here.
Yes.
That's the
I
song you
always
thought
thought
was
that
a
was a
man?
man. Yes.
She does the I ride a fast car.
Yeah, she's so.
Don't have money, but I'll
Exactly.
have a
Yeah.
fast car.
I always thought that was a dude.
Remember
Tracy Chapman,
driving,
there you go.
And
driving
I
in my
thought-
car,
Yes.
and the radio was on.
Move so fast, but you can't look slow. Yeah.
Bill had on the talk radio.
Yes, I always thought that was a dude, and then I was like, "Damn, that's a girl."
Yeah, she even she's kind of had
Manly.
the short haircut.
Yeah.
She's a little manly, but in the she did the long dreads for the
Yes.
Come on, Rizzo, stay
Right,
up.
right,
and she wore a
right.
blue dress. I think she had enough people telling her you need to feminine it up.
You look
And then
like a
she
man.
showed up to the video show. They're like, "Whoa, we said
Yeah.
feminine."
Whoa, this.
What
this,
the fuck is
no,
that?
this doesn't match, lady.
I remember Annie DeFranco.
Who? What?
She was like the female
Oh,
version
that's
of
a
Soul
girl.
Asylum.
Had the
don't know
nose
who that
ring.
is.
Oh,
Who's
she
Soul
was
Asylum and Andy DeFranco.
Soul Asylum. Runaway train, never going back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I know who that is. I just don't know their name.
Annie DeFranco looked like the lead singer from that group.
Oh no, she didn't.
Oh yeah, she did.
No.
I can't believe Andy DeFranco's a girl.
She a lot of
Annie,
lesbians
her fucking
enjoy.
first
Oh,
name
I
is
thought you
Annie.
said Andy.
No, Annie.
Oh.
Annie DeFranco.
Okay.
There were a couple of tree hugging chicks.
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah, that was
That
the era. I
loved
mean, that was
her.
Birkenstocks and
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
flannels and
one
big jeans.
one side of your hair still has dreads in it. The other you fixing it
Free.
up. You're not sure what you're
Yeah.
gonna do.
You're not using
blown out.
deodorant or shaving.
I shave.
hair.
You
Yeah.
shave one pit. You leave the other.
Yeah.
Your,
You know.
your dread size long.
Oh,
Whatever.
Oh, dread armpit hair. You can just keep it going.
it's a new look.
That's amazing.
This is a new look.
Ew.
Look for it.
Ew.
Look for it on
Ew.
Kickstarter. We'll get it going.
Oh, gross.
I like that.
Oh, gross. No, we will not. That's nasty. That's friggin' gross.
I've never seen a girl. I've seen girls with armpit hair, like the girls that just let it go. Even Madonna like did it for a little stint.
For yeah,
done
But it's
part
always
of the
just like a
book.
little peach fuzz. It's never like a dude's like, like a
Like
big,
you're giving somebody a fucking
like a
headlock.
3-inch long hair coming from their armpit.
I don't know.
Do
it's
men
so
ever
gross.
trim their arm hairs?
Oh yeah,
Underarm
Arm
hairs?
hairs?
Underarm. Like your armpit hairs.
yeah.
I try not to say armpit
Really?
because
Of course.
William has a weird thing with the word pit.
I hate.
What
the
do you
word
say?
armpit.
He doesn't like the word pit. Like we
like
just don't say
underarm?
it.
I
We
just
just don't
don't.
say it in our house. We just don't say the word
I don't
pit.
like armpit.
Okay.
Oh, what about fire pit?
Okay, armpit then I
That
guess.
fire
Really,
pit.
it's just
It's armpit.
It's
I-
armpit. He hates.
Oh,
What
It
do
honey,
you-
sounds
together.
like it smells.
you bought peaches? You know I can't stand pits. I don't know why I'm a Jewish guy now. What is this?
I don't like arm pit.
No.
Armpit.
So I usually say underarm.
There you go.
Okay.
That's
Under-
how we get around
You
the
know,
armpit.
you could actually, if you just wrap it up and say Under Armour,
Well,
it's even cooler,
okay.
and I get the point.
all right. Yeah. Well, I don't ask him if he needs like.
Armpit deodorant.
Deodorant. That's another one that I can't stand.
He doesn't like deodorant either.
What do you?
Can't stand.
Why?
I just
know.
don't. I don't like the word
What do
odor.
you want to call it? Anti.
He doesn't like anything that has to do with his
I don't.
underarms.
I don't like
So do
antiperspirant.
you trim your
No.
underarm hair?
No.
Ever?
Never.
Oh.
ever.
Yeah, I trim my body head to toe.
Do you?
Do you? God damn, that sound.
I'm totally due. I haven't done it because
I'm totally
summer's
due.
just starting. But yeah, I'll head to toe it.
I want to see your armpit hair.
Right now,
Yeah.
it's long.
Oh,
But
it's unfortunate.
no, I don't like it to look unnatural. Like I don't want to raise my arm and have someone go,